It's the NFL on EA Sports, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Steelers and the Broncos, and it comes your way next.
We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. It's week 2 of this NFL season. Hope the team's feeling good, Greg. Victory in the season opener, and that gives you just great momentum off the schneid to start the season. Now, what's ahead for these guys?
Going into week 1 was always kind of an interesting deal, Mike, and I always felt as a player, you prepare months for week 1, and then you prepare 7 days for week 2. It's kind of a very interesting thing, and here you have both teams, 1-0, gotten off to a great start. Now you only got a week to turn the page, and you want to get into a normal rhythm week to week of what is a long NFL season. The better you start, the better it makes the end of the year, and you find yourself in that playoff hunt. You want to get these early September games.
And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchback. The Broncos led by the rookie, quarterback Bo Nix out of Oregon. The rookie, the last of the quarterbacks taken in the first round, number 12 overall. Been around, he's 24 years old, but the rookie runs it for the Broncos.
And while I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards, if I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. Biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 39-yard line.
They run over center with Williams. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up 4th down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. On now for 4th down, Trenton Gill will punt it away. A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They're led by their quarterback out of Ohio State, first-round pick Justin Fields.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
Another run here with Harris. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
Mims sent in motion here. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Now a timeout called by the defense. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
That's taken at about the 14. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. Well, that could have been a lot worse. Very fortunate to have a teammate there at that moment to come up with the recovery. But, Greg, still in all, it is a safety and 2 points for the defense.
Mike, ball security is at a premium when you find yourself backed up on your own goal line. In this case, the running back does not secure the ball right. And as you said, he's fortunate that wasn't a touchdown, but instead, just the safety.
Now he takes, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Here's 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. The pressure gets there. He'll go down. There's a penalty flag down as well. This could very well be a hold. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll throw. It's Nix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Now he'll run it. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And this is taken in by the defense. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Fields. That is caught Pickens. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Steelers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And now for a second time, he loses the football. The Broncos have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Brings up second down.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
Brings up third and 13.
Back to throw is Nix. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The Steelers offense and running back Najee Harris getting set to take over once more. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll try the right side now with Harris. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. Off the play fake, here's Nix. This one high, over the middle, but complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing, Nix. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers will take over possession here at the 44.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
A first down throw for Fields. Into the hands of Pickens. And he will go all the way. George Pickens. Touchdown Steelers. His first touchdown of the new campaign. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And the defense has it. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They send the tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll take it into the red zone. It's at the 19. 2nd down, 8 for the first down. To throw is Fields. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Tight end on the move left. Harris. And he'll get this only to about the 10. Here comes 2nd down. Tight end motioning left.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw is Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. Down the sideline. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. They'll run. It's Williams. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. Now, 2nd and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. Nix gonna throw for it. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but me, my honest opinion...
And this one is blocked. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Fields now to throw on first down. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On 1st and 10, Fields. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Important one here now for the Steelers. They're going to try to go for the 2-point conversion. Fields now. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Nix. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.